One last question. Suppose this film were to be looked at by our descendants, like a Dead Sea Scroll in 1,000 years' time. What would you think it's worth telling that generation about the life you've lived and the lessons you've learned from it?
I should like to say two things. One intellectual and one moral. The intellectual thing I should want to say to them is this. When you are studying any matter or considering any philosophy, ask yourself only what are the facts and what is the truth that the facts bear out. Never let yourself be diverted either by what you wish to believe or by what you think would have beneficent social effects if it were believed. But look only and solely at what are the facts. That is the intellectual thing that I should wish to say. The moral thing I should wish to say to them is very simple. I should say, love is wise, hatred is foolish. In this world, which is getting more and more closely interconnected, we have to learn to tolerate each other. We have to learn to put up with the fact that some people say things that we don't like. We can only live together in that way. And if we are to live together and not die together, we must learn a kind of charity and a kind of tolerance, which is absolutely vital to the continuation of human life on this planet.
You see, one thing is I can live with doubt and uncertainty and not knowing. I think it's much more interesting to live not knowing than to have answers. I have approximate answers and possible beliefs and different degrees of certainty about different things. I'm not absolutely sure of anything, and there are many things I don't know anything about, such as whether it means anything to ask, and what the question might mean. I can't figure out something out. But I don't have to know things. I don't feel frightened by not knowing things, by being lost in the mysterious universe without having any purpose, which is the way it really is as far as I can tell, possibly. It doesn't frighten me.
Walking through the labyrinth of my own mind, trying to find the right place, the right time to say exactly what I planned out for weeks, only to fill the void between my cheeks when it is my time to speak. But in my head I have fallen asleep, and so I blush. Because I've forgotten the words that I intended, that shouting out loud that I had rehearsed several times in my morning routine, waking up surprised and pissed off that I have woken. Picking up on the stress of being an average statistic in a line of parallels. Forge the bars in our own lonely prison cell. The skin we live to rot in, until we reach the gates or the river. The beasts are grieved to make our bones shiver. Step one, open the eyes and walk out the door. Just squeak. I swear I've thought to fix it before. Step two, bring in the new air to my lungs, the factor I cannot control as I take a stroll from my car to the concrete.